What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock Trident farm. This works on 1.16 and on all other versions of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you're playing a phone, tablet, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, or PC. By the way, this Trident farm is more efficient than my previous Trident farm. As you guys can see here, this farm will allow you to quickly and easily get a bunch of Tridents and other great loot. For this farm, all you'll need is 2 water buckets, 1 hopper, 1 slab, 2 torches, 1 chest, 2 buttons, about a stack of ladders, about 2 stacks of stairs, you guys can use any stairs that you want, about 19.5 stacks of solid blocks, you guys can use any solid blocks that you want, about 26.5 stacks of leaves, you guys can use any leaves that you want. By the way, you guys can easily get a ton of leaves by using shears. And finally, 1 sea turtle egg. You guys can easily get sea turtle eggs by breeding sea turtles with seagrass and then mining the egg with a silk touch pickaxe. By the way, if you guys don't want to use a sea turtle egg, the farm will still work. However, I recommend that you use one because it will make the farm more efficient. The first step is to go to an ocean, then build out at least 60 blocks from land using solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks that you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you have built out at least 60 blocks from land, then build up about 50 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you have built up about 50 blocks, then come back down. Then place ladders all along the side of this pillar. This will allow you to easily access your farm. By the way, the reason why we're going to make our farm up in the air as opposed to down there is so that we can prevent mobs from spawning in the ocean so we can get the maximum amount of drowns to spawn in our farm. The next step is to place 1 block over here and 1 block over here. Then extend out 4 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you have done that, then fill in this platform. After you guys have created this 5x3 block platform, then place down a chest over here. Then come behind it, crouch down and place down a hopper. Make sure that this hopper funnels towards the chest. Then crouch down and place a slab on top. This hopper will collect all the drops from this farm and funnel them into this chest. The next step is to place 2 torches right over here. This will prevent mobs from spawning on this platform. The next step is to place 3 blocks over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here. Then place a temporary block over here and a block over here. Then break this temporary block. After you guys have completed that step, come over here and build up 20 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you have built up 20 blocks, then come back down here and extend these 3 sides up to that same level. After you guys have completed that step, you should have a tube that looks like this. The next step is to place a block in each of these corners. Then place 2 blocks over here and 2 blocks over here. Once you guys have created this little outline, then fill it in with solid blocks. The next step is to place 4 blocks over here. Then extend this 4 block high wall all the way around this little chamber. After you guys have created those walls, your farm should be looking something like this. The next step is to come down here and place a button right over here. Then take a water bucket and place it on this block. The water should all flow until hitting the center tube. The next step is to come over here, then count down 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Then place down a button. After you have placed down a button, place your water bucket right on top. When drowns fall into this water chamber over here, they will get pushed down to the center tube. Then they will fall down into the kill chamber. By the way, the reason why we have water at this spot is to prevent the drowns from dying of fall damage. The next step is to come over here and build out 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then come to this side and build out 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then come over here to this next side and build out 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And finally, come to this last side and build out 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you guys have made this outline, then fill it in with solid blocks. After you guys have finished making that platform, it should be looking something like this. The next step is to create a 1 block tall wall all the way around the entire platform. The next step is to come over here, then build out 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then come to this next side and build out 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then come to this next side and build out 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, come over here to this last side and build out 4 blocks. The next step is to fill in that outline with solid blocks. After making that platform, your farm should be looking something like this. Then create a 1 block high wall all the way around this platform. The next step is to place stair blocks all on top of this 1 block tall wall. You guys can use any stair block that you want. After doing that, I recommend that you guys temporarily create an infinite water source so you guys can use 2 water buckets to fill in all the water for this entire farm. To do that, just come to a side, place down 4 blocks, then create a ring around it. Then place 2 water buckets over here. You guys will need to place water in each of these stair blocks. After placing your water in all of the stair blocks, your water should all flow right before coming into the center chamber. At this point, you can fill in and break your infinite water source. The next step is to come to the center, then place down 2 blocks, then build 2 blocks up. The next step is to place a sea turtle egg on top. Once you have placed it, then break these 3 blocks. This sea turtle egg will attract drowns that will quickly come down into the kill chamber. By the way, it will never hatch because sea turtle eggs only hatch on sand. The next step is to come to one corner, then build up 16 blocks with leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After doing that, then build out 6 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then build out 6 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you have done that, you guys can break these leaves over here. Once you guys have done this, then come to the next corner and build up 16 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then build out 6 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After placing those leaves, then break these leaves down here. You guys will need to create these little leaf block outlines on those 2 corners as well. After you guys are done making this outline, then fill in the entire outline with leaves. By the way, the reason why we're filling in the roof with leaves is because that will keep the farm dark while still having the water exposed to the sky. That will cause drowns to constantly spawn in this farm both in the daytime and at nighttime. I know it may seem tedious to have to place all these leaves, however it will be well worth it in the end because this farm will allow you to get a ton of tridents. After you guys have finished creating the leaf block roof, your farm should be looking something like this. At this point, your farm should be complete. How this farm works is, when drowns spawn in the water, they will get pushed over to the center kill chamber. That turtle egg will help attract them, so it will speed up the process. When they fall down into the kill chamber, they will come down there, where you guys can easily kill them. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, come down here, then just wait. Drowns will spawn up there, then fall down into this kill chamber. Once the drowns are down here, you guys can easily kill them. By the way, if you guys use a looting 3 sword with this farm, you will be able to get tridents a lot faster. As you guys can see there, after using this farm for a short amount of time, I was already able to get 3 tridents. If this farm is not working well for you, then I recommend you try switching your game to peaceful mode and then to hard mode. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock Trident farm. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. I upload every other day. Thanks for watching.